We're live this evening from Lords. You join us for this 10-over match between Lahore and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Thanks, David. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Pakistan winning the toss, and they'll bowl first. Looks like the right decision. The pitch will give the bowlers something early on, and I wouldn't want to be batting on this surface first up.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Tattersall comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah, no! Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive. No! That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper! Good return there, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Fantastic catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Ali, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Yes. Too full. Got what it deserved.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Head over the ball.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Some adjustments to the field. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Lahore are 1 for 37. Ali from the pavilion end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Oh, nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Catch!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving stop.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Well bowled.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
8 runs added in that over. Lahore are 2 for 45. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Pads that
Yeah.
away.
Sonny shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Padding up to that.
No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see... See how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely... no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Neil, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching outside leg, and the decision will stand. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Chance!
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Pads that one. Loud appeal.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The team will be after a positive innings. And this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Farmer takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Full through the offside. Easy as you like.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Ashraf coming on,
Yep.
obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Usman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Moti won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the over. Lahore are 7 for 107. Azam has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Good running. It closer than they expected.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. There's trouble here. And that's the end of the innings. Lahore have set a target of 125 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Pads away.
No!
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yeah.
Pakistan get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Big appeal.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shafiq didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Zaid coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Zaid from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Could be close. Could be gone, if only they had hit.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Massive chance.
Yep.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yep.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Neil, the right armour, is coming into the attack. From the nursery end.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
No.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Azam will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah. Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
No.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Going with pace now.
Nice bowling. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No.
A couple on offer here.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 5 for 39.
Yep.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Hit ball. Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Misses everything.
Yep.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, nice.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No!
This could be out.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Oh, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. Pakistan are 6 for 59. Farmer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's gone. Yeah! Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Oh, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Oh, nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep, nice bowling. Yep.
Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Oh, nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Good catch. Yeah! Out.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Afridi is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. Bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep, yep. Keeper. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Zaid, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Zaid handed the ball for the final over.
Expected.
Yep. Keeper. No, no, no.
That's the end of the match. A great victory. Amazing bowling that really restricted the runs, and in the end, it was a simple win.
That ended up